You're watching Rad Dog Live. We're gonna play some more KCD too, because this game is amazing. Let's hit that continue. Okay, so I did a little bit of research, and I found where I can get a Pebbles back. My little horsey. My horsey goodness. So I'm going to do that at the start of this stream. I can't wait. So much easier. Oh, hello. That's a start. Alright. That is a start. Here we go. Let's see what this Riddler wants.
God be with you. And with you. How about...
Let's talk.
Come on, don't be shy. I won't bite.
Oh, I'm shy.
That's a relief. What were you going to offer me? Curiosity killed the cat. No shame in that, though. They call me Barley.
They call you Barley? What? What a name. Barley is a strange name, yep.
You have a peculiar name. If I were ordinary, well, that's just another way of saying boring. And boring's not for me. So I wander the roads collecting my riddles, and if I meet anyone I find interesting, I'll happily work a riddle on them.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna undo this one first. Obviously you're gonna tell me a riddle, but
you just
you're a drifter.
wander the world. Exactly. Never a dull day so far.
Yeah, tell me a riddle.
A riddle? Very well. Let's hear it. Now, listen carefully.
Ooh, reputation
what
gain.
belongs to you alone, but it's used more often by others? Any idea?
It's a good one. It's my name. That one was pretty easy.
My name. That's right. You have a learned head on those shoulders. The robes of a priest would suit you better than a sword.
Oh, come on.
They really wouldn't, I assure you. More's the pity. But down to business. I have a proposition for you. You deserve a reward for solving my riddle.
I do.
Except you've caught me flat broke.
Of course.
I can give you some of what little I have. Or teach you some of what I know. What'll it be?
Ooh. Damn. First decision of the game. Here we go. Or of the stream. I'd like to learn some of what you know. Show me what's in your purse. Oh, we can always go back. Let's see what's in his purse first.
It's all the same to you. I'll take what's in your purse. Oh, very well then. Here you are. May it serve you well.
What'd I get? 150 groschen. That's pretty damn good.
Do you have another riddle for me? Another one? Hold your horses, lad. A riddle needs to be nice and mysterious.
Right.
It has to stimulate the mind. I can't be rattling those off one after another. What would people think? So you've got nothing more for me then? That's enough for one day. I think I'll be off. Safe travels then. Perhaps we'll cross paths again.
Perhaps we will. Thanks, mate. See you later. He gave me 150 groschen. I'm not gonna lie. He's a bro for sure. So what's this one? Help the miller. Okay, so after I get Samin, that's where I want to go. So after I get the horse, I am going to go and do the main mission. Let's go here first.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Now. Okay.
Pardon me.
Okay, not there. Go over here. Save and sleep. I want to gain my health back. Oh my god, really? I can't sleep anymore? Alright.
You shouldn't be out here. What do you need? Strange.
I'm not a stranger
Have a
anymore.
look
What
at
the
your
hell?
wares.
This is the one, is it? Health. Let's get 2 of those.
I'd
Haggle.
like to do something about that price.
Cazzicato?
Let's go down to 69.
How's this?
You won't convince me with this.
How pissed though is she? Well, she's not that pissed.
Aye, that some will convince me.
Cool.
Pleasure doing business. God be with you.
Okay, so let's go.
Namistas, namistas.
Just down the road, but I don't. What are all these buffs on me? Oh, horsemanship buff. Right. My attack horseback is 15. No. Quick start. I really don't want any of them. Warfare. Okay. In combat, maintain a steady stance. Use an advantage. When you don't sprint or dodge for 10 seconds in battle, you'll gain plus 20 to your armor. Sprinting and dodging will cancel the buff. Wow. In fighting against superior numbers, let's get less damage to the head. Sounds like a good idea to me. Let's have a look at these buffs. Time well spent. Ah. Alright, cool. Let's continue. Let's go get our horse. Doo-doo. Nice little stroll. Hey, doggo. Come here.
Here, mutt.
You're welcome, big fella. So Samin should be down here. Let's go down this way. Oh, nothing. What's over here? Uh-huh. I've heard there's a lot of horse racing and stuff like that you can get into a later game. There's a woodcutters. Get thistle. Nice. Such a beautiful game. Okay. Detour. What's this? Valerian. What's that? Cool, survival one up. Now, what is this point of interest? Oh, where is it? Is it this? The hell is this? Okay, I don't know where this point of interest is. Let's have a look on the map. Celtic remains of a Celtic. What? I don't know. Whee! What's it do? Hello. This looks like Samine. This is where I no thanks. This is where I freed the nomad.
The whole affair with Marika and Bahush is over now.
I heard. Talk travels fast. What do you want from me anyway? We have nothing to discuss. Take care then.
Cool. Thanks for nothing. Cool.
You're seeing this?
What is that?
Here, Mutt. My God. Oh well.
Oh, this way. I actually don't know where the horse is, but... Ooh. What is this place? Oh, I found the fast travel. Ah, there's horses. Don't need my sword out.
You silly doggy.
Whoa. Pebbles?
Wait, that's my Pebbles, my girl. I thought they killed you down by that pond.
What?
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
Pebbles?
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
Be reasonable.
Look, you know they attacked an entourage by that pond, right?
I heard about it. That news spread through the land like wildfire.
And the one who sold it to you told you he found it by the pond, right?
Well, he did, aye.
So it's not entirely impossible she belonged to me.
Maybe not impossible, but I paid for her.
Aye, but just a few groschen. You said so yourself. Wouldn't you rather be in the good graces of someone who might have been part of that expedition?
Maybe so. All right, I'll give her to you. But you owe me one. Go and get her then. If she remembers you, she might even come when you whistle for her.
Yay!
We're gonna miss that one.
Pebbles. Alright. Now. Where to go? I need to buy a saddle. What? Wash horse? Really? I can't buy anything from him? Can I buy a saddle? Am I trespassing? No. Greetings.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Yes, I do. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, yes, he does. Talk? No, I don't want to play dice. Hide hand. Doggo. One.
Good.
Yay, pebbles. Alright. Back in business.
ever was. I hear he settled in Gutenberg. And they can't prize him high enough in the city. He kicks out all the dishonest officials.
Cool. Now let's see if I get attacked. I didn't. Alright. Praise.
There now.
Whoa. What did circle do?
God grant you health.
Yep. Where's the horse guy?
Jesus Christ be praised.
They have his bastalo money.
I'm sorry.
Horse handler. There
I
we
just
go.
go to Soro des.
What's life like among the nomads?
I have.
And what about the people here?
Of course not. People need support, but each to their own. The locals are always uptight and do not know how to enjoy life.
Okay.
Then when people come who know how to enjoy life and not just survive, they do not like them.
What do you nomads actually do for a living?
Different people do different things. Now, we Roma are mainly craftsmen, traveling blacksmiths and locksmiths, and we do not need much to survive.
Yeah, that's fair.
Also, we know all things about traveling, such as breeding horses, shoeing them, and repairing cart wheels. And what is more, our old Aranka can tell the future and treat the sick, so we get by just fine.
Okay.
Teach me some of your language.
What do you want to know?
Let me think. I'm a bold knight, and Sir Hans is courtier.
Let's see if you remember this. Mesom tulo chororo dilina.
Nesum tulo chororo dilina.
Laches, laches. It is like you have been speaking our language all your life. Now you can say it to girls when you meet them.
So what about the prophecy?
Honor this, honor that, but what use what? Budbach tesas tipen.
This is the horse guy up here. I need a saddle.
Go and see the priest. Nobody else can help you.
Oh, the priest. How could I have forgotten about him? Maybe because I don't think he'll be able to solve my problem.
Heartfelt prayer saved entire masses of Jews, and Jonah from the whale. So don't tell me it can't help with a little thing like yours.
A little thing? So you're insulting me too now?
Sorry, I didn't mean it like that, of course.
Oh, well, but I reckon you're right. Prayer's the only thing that can help me now.
Yeah.
not interested.
But this is about money. What? Go on then. He wants to fleece us again. Damn it, that's just...
No.
Take care.
Horse handler.
Takajja smora, matches, palikera.
Lato Jives Gajo. I'm sorry.
Who's this guy?
Salam alaikum. What do you want?
How's business?
How's business? Borech Hashem. I can't complain. Or rather, I shouldn't. What? Is something wrong? Wrong? What can I say? It's more like I have such concerns.
Is there anything
I could do for you? Indeed, you can. You can stop asking me how I am and buy something for me, young man.
I have the feeling you're not like the other nomads here. You speak our language a lot more, with only the odd foreign word here and there.
My friend, could it be because I am the only son of David far and wide, and the rest are Anusam?
What does that mean?
Was klotst du, junger Mann? Have you never seen a Jew before?
I don't know. Should I have?
You must be from some very small village, eh? You have really never met one of my people?
I'm sorry, but there were no sons of David in Skalitz where I lived.
Skalitz, you say? I must remember that. Sheinem Dank, mein Freund. Sheinem Dank.
How's it going?
And what am I supposed to...
I don't know. That's up to you, I reckon.
But it will cost you something, young man.
Why should it cost me anything?
Why should it not? I am not going to give you life advice for free.
My God.
Friend.
God be with you. What would you like?
Any news about Marika?
Fellas, do you never learn? If not for Aranka, it would have ended badly. Marika
What?
has what she wanted, and maybe now she'll have some peace away from her father.
I wish you a blessed evening.
You kidding me? You think Aranka did it?
I'm sorry.
Is this food? Can I rob it? Steal food. Okay.
Guy just more.
Cool.
Come here.
There you are, Pebbles. Hey, Pebbles.
There now.
All right. Let's go to Dice, Smokehouse, Quest Giver. Let's go back here. Let's see if I get caught. Interesting. Didn't.
you, Pooch.
God bless.
I can sleep on here. There we go. Right, full health, but I'm hungry. Okay. Hungry, hungry. Bread. Cabbage. No cabbage. No cabbage. Okay. Food poisoning. Great. Alright, main quest time. Let's go. Horsey.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt? Good.
Blacksmith found.
I need something repaired.
How much is that gonna cost? Whoa, okay.
I'd like to do something about that price.
All right, I'm listening.
Do we have a deal?
More.
How's this?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal. Very well then. I'm glad you found what you were looking for. Take care, friend.
Okay.
I need to sharpen this.
Alrighty.
What a nice maypole. It'd be a shame if something...
What?
Nothing. Nothing. Really, very nice.
I'll say, the best in the country. Do you know why?
No.
Because it's the only one. We toppled the one in Zhelyov. They never saw it coming. Nobody gets the better of us. I don't think they're going to try anything after that beating anyway. Even if they do, Henrik will raise the alarm and we'll kick their asses again.
Holy cow.
How can I help you today, friend?
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
Cool. Alright. Let's do it. Anvil, start blacksmithing. Right, hunting sword.
It's cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up a bit by bit. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the bellows. Temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now. So come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. When I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before.
I'm gonna die. Wait.
The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. God, no!
I died. That's
Fucking shavings. Go over to the anvil.
What does this one do again? I think I'll need to.
God bless you. What was that sound? Huh?
Sorry. Let's see if I need to wait.
Bless you.
I'm too badly hurt. I need treatment. Bloody hell am I supposed to do this then?
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Have you taken what you need from the chest yet?
Oh.
practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up with a big bark end. Try poking it around for a bit. Now
Cool.
get the furnace.
I'm
nice
just gonna
and
die
hot.
again.
There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the bellows.
100% I'll just die again.
You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? It's the color of straw, which is what you want. And you heated the whole thing up. Nicely done. Now you can go straight to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. See that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. That's the ring you want. Sparks. That's the stuff. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep... There you go! You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
Hey! My Discord or Instagram, it would be on my channel page. Hey, Penji. Oh, I'm just gonna die again.
Let's have a look.
Because I got poisoning. I ate the wrong things.
Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here.
Cool.
Even so,
Even if I die?
keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
I'm good.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things.
Sweet.
And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Where exactly
Where
can I
exactly
sleep?
is my bed?
At the side of the house. There are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed. And you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody will steal them.
Awesome.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right. Here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to
Sweet.
it right away.
Just like that?
Just like that.
You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
I like it. Now I just gotta not die? Return the wheelbarrow. And the woodshed. It's in here. Totally gonna fucking die. Yep. I'm gonna have to load. I'm just gonna die every time. Yep, I'm gonna die again. So I need to load 2144. Yeah, you do. Damn, that's so annoying. I got poisoning and now I'm gonna die. Okay. So that's good. This is where I'm not dead. Okay. Alright. Now. Did that give me food poisoning? No. Good. Okay, so these have no... I'll drop these. I'll drop them. Bread. Okay. It's raining cabbages!
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Good, Toby. Good boy.
Alright. Oh, hello. Hello, innkeeper. need some food.
See you later, my friend.
I need to buy some food.
I ran into Agnes today. That girl is just glowing.
That doesn't surprise me. There hasn't been an affair like that in a very long time. It's not every day you get married off into a noble family.
Damn it.
I want to be big.
Oh, fine. Let's do our main quest. Let's go. There we go. Okay, so that's him.
Praise God.
Jesus. Talk.
See you later, my friend.
Alright. What's that? Camp? Enemy camp? Ah. Now that I'm alive, let's complete this quest.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the...
I could. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know Henry.
Yeah? My father was...
For the nobility, as it happened.
So you're...
Hold your horse. You could forge...
Let's get
Sure
started.
thing.
Great.
Iron.
You can't but if...
Alright, let's go. First...
Have you taken what you need from the chest yet?
Okay, sorry. Let's start.
Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up bit by bit. Try poking it around for a bit.
There we go.
Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above it. Give it a pull. Works the bellows. You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look.
I got it.
Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing.
Done.
The whole thing is heated up now. So come
To
over
the anvil.
Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike.
Yeah, baby.
The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace.
Yeah. Now that I'm not dying, much easier.
But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. See that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. That's the ring you want. Sparks are flying nicely. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
Cool. Ding ding. Hunting sword. Stab damage. Not bad.
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
Yeah.
Carry on hammering as well as you did today. You've definitely got a job here.
Nice.
Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
What good does it do me to whistle while I work?
It makes you work to a rhythm. You won't get tired so quickly, and the iron feels it.
How do I know a good strike from a bad one?
By the sparks that fly up, and by the ring. It rings out with a different sound when you do it right.
What's the right way to heat up?
Do it till it turns the color. The main thing is, don't overheat it either. As soon as sparks start to fly off it in the furnace, take it out.
Aha.
Why should I forge evenly?
If you keep hammering the same spot, you'll never finish it. But jumping from one end to the other ain't a good idea neither. You'd end up working unevenly. The best thing to do is aim each strike next to the one before.
Cool.
How will I know it's finished?
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed.
Nice.
And there's a chest where you can keep your things.
Nice.
And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Nope.
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. They can't afford it neither.
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them, though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
Okay, cool.
What now?
What do you... You're pretty good at swords, But what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right. Here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're... Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Okay. Job done. I got me own little place to go. Yeah, baby. Sit. Inventory. All right. Learn. Okay. Inventory. I'll learn this one. Cool. Nice. Go to sleep. Oh really, I just want to save. Right, let's get going. Get up. There we go. I don't need the bloody torch on. Ooh, wow. Iron, Frankfurt steel. I wonder if he has any Frankfurt steel. Where is he? There.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Wow, he's got some cool stuff. Okay, I'm gonna sell him my hunting sword. I'm gonna sell him that. Do I want that? No, sell him that. Haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right. I'm listening.
Let's do...
This is pointless. I'm done haggling with you.
Whoops. Ah.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Okay, what do you got? Repair.
This could use some repairs.
Let's repair that. Repair that. How much it? Alright, fine. Do a work axe. Really?
this'll take a bit longer.
Cool. I'm a blacksmith.
Christ, what a day.
Oh, this is useless. It's cold.
Wow. It's actually a lot harder than it was.
You have a kind master, okay, doggy?
Fine. Now to temper it.
Woohoo! Water is on fire! Work axe. Nice.
I need something repaired.
Haggle.
A word about the price.
Sure. Why not?
He's pissed off at me.
What would you say to this?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal.
Okay. He's not too pissed off.
Aye, you'll convince me with that
There
price.
we go. That's alright.
Great. I'm glad you found what you were looking for. Take care, friend.
Okay, so now what is that buff there? Damaged armor. Didn't I just... Trade?
Show me your wares.
It's a dagger. I could buy that. And I could get some, what's it called? Stealth kills. Ooh. Rusted plate. Smooth. 400, damn. He's got some nice stuff. Sell him. Sell that hunter's whore. Let's sell him this. All of it.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure. Why not? Finally, a reasonable sum.
There we go.
You're doing business. Take care.
I'd like you
teach
to
me
teach
something.
me something.
For a few groschen, it's no problem. What is this about?
Craftsmanship.
One can never know enough about blacksmithing.
Great. Let's get to it. Learning this trick will take some time.
Okay.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
Did I just learn something? Alright, let's try this one. Not yet. There we go. Oh my god, this is actually hard.
I've been banging this spot for a long time. I should move it. I'm always hitting the same place. That's no good. It's already cooled down.
Oh, the horseshoe's actually hard. Oh, I can just hold it. Okay, cool.
I've been banging this spot for a long time. halfway done.
You silly doggy.
No, it needs a bit more.
I won't get too far without fire.
Oh my gosh. I can hold it. To the anvil!
And that's that.
Yay! Jeez, that was actually hard. Let's go! First short horseshoe done. Nice.
It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semin. And
never came back.
They never came back.
Damn.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up. And especially the cargo. Go to Semin and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Yes, sir.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semin that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Truskovitz, and then to the south. But
yeah.
I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semin.
Fair.
Those two hands of yours, Venser and Franzi, what can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long. But these days, I can use all the help I can get.
That's fair.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
Fair.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semin wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Semin's crossbow, and some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
Okay, fair enough. I'll get on.
All right. I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly.
Do.
I'll kick some sobriety into them.
Alright. Trade.
Show me your wares.
Let's go and sell the work axe. Can I sell the horseshoes? Yep.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure. Why not?
Is this enough?
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more, and I'll be satisfied.
Alright. Fine.
Very well then. Business.
Cool.
Take care.
No.
I'll have a look at the wares.
I really want to get
Take
some.
care then. Thanks for nothing.
My God. Okay. Yep. How long does that last? Anyway. Mail coffer. There we go. More armor. Work boots. Okay, so in me house. Ooh. I love Abram. Blacksmith kit. Alright, so what the? I got some stuff. Cool. Master, huntsman, whore, gloves, cloak. Whoa, that's a lot of money for a crossbow. Ah, here we go. Alright, let's put some stuff in. That one, that one. Don't know what that does, but I'll put that in there. Put the bloody stone. Alright. Horsey. Hello, buddy. Where's the... Why can't I put that on? Move the horse. Cool, alright. There we go. Hey! Go horsey! Horse looks better now. Let's put some stuff away that I don't need. Save. Alright. Clean myself up.
This is sharp enough as it is.
Oh, okay.
I need something repaired.
You fucking piece of shit.
My bad. Sorry, bro. Alright. Off to Samine. Oh, you see something on the road, might alert you. Stop by. Man smiles at me.
What are you doing here?
Searching for treasure.
I was being serious.
What do you mean? I've got this here treasure map, and I'm looking for gold.
Oh, don't be shy. Let me see it.
And why would I do that? So you can pinch it?
I want to help you.
I just wanted to help you.
I'm not sharing my treasure with anyone.
Okay.
I'll be on my way then. Enjoy your treasure, if you find any, that is.
Oh, don't you worry. I'll find it all right.
Righto.
There now.
Good boy. Samine. Samine. Damn it, I'm hungry again. Wow. Riding a horse is very hard.
Whoa, whoa. I've seen in my life.
I'm looking for the Takoff blacksmith's cart. Have you seen it?
Loads of carts come past here. There's going to be a wedding and they need supplies. Try asking Captain Gnarly. He keeps an eye on supplies. He'll probably be in the courtyard.
Thanks.
And watch yourself when you go into the courtyard.
Why?
We've got some wedding guests from Moravia. They're in pretty high spirits. It's still a while to the wedding, but them gents is already getting into the swing of things.
Wow. Let's see if I can eat something before doing this. Not really. Okay. Oh, cutscene.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey, you alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as late as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Samine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you frae. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
You sure?
I'll kill you.
Who's there?
What are you doing?
Yeah, smashed him.
Come on. Oh, you wee blasted!
The devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
That's fantastic.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek
Oh,
to
God.
get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone. What we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir.
That was a fantastic
So,
cutscene.
lad, you going with us?
Yep.
I hope you're happy about it.
No, not really.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle.
Jeez, stop yanking my
do you know
pizzle
what to
already.
do? Or have you got any more questions?
Actually, there is something I'd like to ask about. I'd like to go and see that wedding.
Wouldn't we all, lad? And what would you do there?
Well, I heard Lord von Berghoff will be at the wedding, and I need to speak with him.
Son, I don't know if you're serious or yanking my pizzle. Anyways, you're Radovan's hand, ain't ya? He'll be coming to the wedding. He's making a wedding gift for the groom. Stick with him, and maybe he'll take you with him.
It's fair.
This Yurko and his mates, who are they?
They're Lord Samin's kin. They're fine as long as they don't get too much booze inside them.
Only they're from Moravia, so they're never far from the booze.
But what can I tell you, lad? Each to himself. Besides, they stick with the family when push comes to shove. And you can't say that about everyone.
It's true.
And you, sir? What is it you do?
Well, son, I wonder if I haven't made a mistake about you. If you haven't figured me out by now, you can't be very bright.
No, I just meant, what exactly is it you do for Lord Semi? And your name isn't exactly very common.
I'm the captain here, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you what a captain does. As for my name, it's a nickname Lord Samin's grandpa gave me. May he rest in peace. When I joined the service as a young fella, I took my gnarly club with me. Wouldn't use anything else. I was used to it. And more than once helped me to, well, win an argument. I broke many a hard skull with it. And it's still in one piece. We've been together so long, we even share the same name.
You're lucky you didn't turn out to be Captain Knob.
Or Captain Headcracker. You're right.
We should probably get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll set out. If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn.
Sweet, will do. I am hungry. Oh, roasted chicken. What? Oh my god. I really feel like I should fucking steal everything. But I'm gonna play this really well. Where's the kitchen? Oh, this is the place at the start, isn't it? Is it? No, it's not. Where's the kitchen? Armor's kit. Blacksmith kit. Okay.
God bless you.
This is the kitchen? Modern pestle. Do I get something? Oh, that's bread they're making. Mad. Eat from the pot. Eat. Yeah. "98 nourishment. Hell yeah. See, boys. Actually, that's a good idea. I'm gonna have one more. Be as fat as a pig. There we go. And then sleep in the barn, which is... barn is over here. There's me horsey. Hey, Pebbles. Sleep in the barn. Where do I sleep? Do I sleep up here? Or am I trespassing? No. I don't sleep up here. Maybe I do. Sleep up here? Sleep? This is probably someone's bed. So I'm probably gonna... Please, please. Okay, good. There we go. Yeah, alright, good. Now where do I need to be? Journal. Meet him in the courtyard.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Don't get ideas. I wasn't at my best. But I'm not gonna scrap with you again.
You've got quite an unusual accent. Where are you from?
Can't you tell? From Znaimor in Moravia. Lovely country. All vineyards and bonny lasses.
Well, you don't like it here?
You see any vineyards and bonny lasses here? The locks are broad, all right. You're not exactly rich in spirits, but more the other way around.
I love how it's raining like crazy and they're still sitting there drinking.
You're related to the Semis, if I understood right.
Aye. I wouldn't near be here
Oh,
otherwise.
nice rain
My
effect.
grandmother married young Lord Samin's
Except for the
great-uncle.
candle.
It's not every day that your first cousin, once removed, gets married.
Twice removed. But that doesn't matter.
Ah, who cares? There'll be a good old shindig, that's all that counts.
You're a long way from Moravia. You must hold Lord Semin in high esteem.
My pa holds all his kin in high esteem, so he sends us all over the place. But we didn't have all far to go. We were at a wedding in Rottenburg last week, a wee bit from Yihlhammer. Before that, it was a Bairn's christening at Koshenberg, and another wedding in Darchin.
Jesus.
Then a friendly visit to our kin, the Shellbergs in Coolberg. That's all I mind. I haven't been home for 6 months, and I didn't care.
That's a lot of weddings and stuff.
Why don't you want another fight?
Why would I want a slamash? I'm near a man of violence. Tradition has been honoured already.
Is it your custom to beat up envoys who come to the courtyard?
Envoy or no, when a new bloke turns up and gives us a queer look, he gets a clout in the gob. That's fair, isn't it?
Uh-huh. I understand, I suppose. You must fight all the time, then, eh?
Like I said, I'm near a man of violence. But customs is customs.
Now am I full? Yeah, nearly. Pretty much full. Cool.
Today.
Actually, let's go. Can I use this? I can. Can I use this? No. Can I use this? No. Cool. Okay. In the courtyard. Right over here. Still raining. Wow. Let's go.
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
As you say, sir.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of town and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskowitz.
L1.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Crosscomits ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I love the fact that I can follow
Yurko's
and listen.
fella.
It's amazing.
We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I ship golden eggs just because I'm a noble.
I got a bloody stone.
He's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
All right, sir. If you're up to it.
You'll see soon enough that I am Greenhorn. I need a bit of a stretch anyway. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
Oh.
Right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
Okay. Explain away. Doo-doo. Jesus, just look at this game. Just look at it. Oh my god. I'm happy just slowly walking down or trotting. Right? Having a look. Looking around. It's fun. It's fantastic. This must be the pen.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
Well, gotta praise him.
Yes?
One more.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Samin. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly.
Of course.
Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
What?
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
I believe the quill is mightier than the sword.
Is that so? Well, that's nice, son. Next time you meet a fella on the road who wants to rob you, you can write a sonnet about it. Or maybe you try and tickle him to death.
But what I meant was... Well,
What do I care? Just save the wise arsery for someone with the stomach for it. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
Oh, God's sake.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Go.
Ow. The hell? The hell? Oh, damn. Okay.
Show your
Okay.
stuff.
Oh shit.
Wanker.
Oh damn.
Go on then.
Come on. Hey, what the hell?
What do you say, son? Luck's got no...
Oh, never...
I reckon... Anyways, but take...
I will.
No, I want to fucking do it again. No, I'm not taking that. Let's go again.
So, young'un, are you ready?
Yeah,
All
let's
right.
go.
Let's do it.
Ah, fuck. Okay, fine.
Bleeding, are you?
Okay, fine.
Wanker.
Yeah,
What do
okay.
you say, son?
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, man.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right. Let's do it.
Okay, fine.
I'm all yours.
Ow.
Take that.
Okay.
What do you say, son?
What is going on?
Where will we start searching, sir? If they drove out of Kharkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
Let's try this
What
again.
do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And
Fair
then
enough.
he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
Well, with all due respect, sir, I wouldn't want to offend your relatives.
Don't worry, they're my wife's relatives. I see what you're getting at. So how did this little brawl of yours end up?
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
I'm gonna do it politely.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
gonna save before I get there. I enjoy this. I enjoy this a lot. I think that's where we came from.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
Come here.
Okay. Time to save. We're at 10 of them left. Game saved.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
No need. I'm armed.
That won't be necessary. I've got all I need.
Well, all right. But it never hurts to have something in reserve. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your eye...
I don't want a cudgel.
So, young'un, are you ready?
Sure.
All right. Let's do it.
I'm all yours! No chance.
Whoa, damn.
Come on, then.
Whoa. Yeah, that's it.
I need a bandage, quick. There. That's better.
Come here, son. What do you say, son?
Whew. You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
That's
God's
better.
truth, sir. You didn't disgrace yourself, but I can see the young un has spirit. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well.
Shield?
My shield.
What?
Isn't that a bit too much, Gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
True enough.
Thank you.
What? I got a shield? Ah, I love it. Nice little touch detail there.
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it The art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein. It's the performance that counts. And
Yes.
while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
I know. I love it. And I did have Teresa in the last game. So, that's a thing.
What a night.
Teresa was my girl in the last one. And she will be my girl in the other one, in the next one too. Cool. We are here. Okay. Oh wait. Now. Good girl.
There now.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
So that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
Alright.
About who? Since you're not here, how could I speak of you?
That's what I like to hear. Now run along.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, wait. This way. Hello? Hello, God.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semine on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
Yep.
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semine would be happy
Fair.
if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the Grooms family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semine is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
Oh, the fun things that happen in this era. That's funny. Pulling door in the state.
You ought to calm down, Master Bailiff. That kind of talk can stir things up.
You're right, of course. It just makes me mad, though.
I understand. Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
That's
Why
fair.
is that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
Right.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Cool. And
What will it be? I'll have a look at the wares.
now. I found a picture. That'd be probably drinking. Life in the saddle. Archery, skilled hands, craftsmanship, spearman training, a book on polar arm combat. Speech. How much is that? And how much do I have? Not enough.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
I did want something. Not anymore.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
I didn't say a word about you, sir.
There's a good lad. And what about the cart?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yitchin? The bastards. And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yitchin.
Sir, I could send a message to the Itchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
I like it.
You'll be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir.
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy,
Oh my god.
I'll take Yitchin.
Hello.
Besides, there's a nice inn along the way. The Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
This
Oh,
must be the
gnarly,
ugliest
that was
horse I've seen in
15
my life.
summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or
True.
something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Maybe.
You give over with that. I'll bet my braves they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go then.
Cool. They should fast travel now. Excuse me while I have a lolly. Yay! I read another level horsemanship. I like the detail they put. Like that, whatever that thing is. Nice large tree.
So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Oh. What do? This way? There's a cart. I don't think that's the cart. The morgue. Cemetery? Wow. There's a car. Oh, there's something here. No. Oh, wait.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
What's down here? Nothing. Okay, so I think we were supposed to find that piece of charcoal and then come and report.
Found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is then. Gnarly! Back here!
There now. We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough.
There's the
The
charcoal.
lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's the change in the economical situation, sir. The burghers have more rights, and they make smart use of them. They put their coin to work for them. They've got shops, baths, inns, mills, while the nobles sit waiting until Jack from Backwater Hamlet brings them 3 groschen in taxes on St. Gallus's Day.
You're right there. Only Jack hasn't even got 3 groschen these days. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real
True.
one. Not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
True. That is so true. I feel like there's going to be an ambush here. I really feel like it.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right now. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir. blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road. Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart. Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
That's what I just said.
Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it.
No, we
We'll
won't.
carry on, but on foot.
Yep.
My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you. They got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage around here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
Yeah, I'm hiding. I hope they don't die.
Ah, Apollo.
I'm saving just in case.
I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the Porter's found me. The whole of Samine was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why is that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins, and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows.
Listen, there's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer.
Story for amusement, not listen to your supposedly educated claptrap. Supposedly? Have you forgotten? I was ordained during this.
What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it, so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there, too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
Oh my god.
For a wench, he's got a miserable pair of tits on him. You don't say. You really saw that?
Those definitely aren't the
I'm
blacksmith's
not
hands.
kidding. Monza, tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too.
True. He ain't yanking your fiddle. I saw it with my own two eyes. She had one different than the other. All right.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
Yeah.
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
Of course. We'll smash them to smithereens, and in the evening, we'll drink a toast from their skulls. Ha-ha!
Hold your horses, son. Keep some of that piss and vinegar for the fight. You might have whipped me in that pig pen, but this is a different matter.
So, how are we gonna do it? Do you just want to charge them, sir?
What else do you suggest?
We ought to pounce on them while we have the moment of surprise.
The words of a real man. So get ready, and we'll go for them. Nice and quick before the bastards realize what's going on.
I'm trying to tell a story for you. Not Have you forgotten? I was ordained, you ignoramus.
Help me with him! We'll finish this. It'll be over. Go fuck yourself! At them! Your ass off!
Mark! Slice him up! You should have fucking stayed out of it. It's done for.
What's the hold up, damn it?
Hey, Henry, get over here.
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over
Nice.
yet, sir. Your goods ain't here, and none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them, but I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense, but I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
I am. Let's go.
Let's go.
I thought we had everything clear, then, sir. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
It makes no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Whoa.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time with the Shawnee, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
Ahem, gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Of course you can have everything back. Just as long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
Okay.
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit! Come on, scum! Show your stuff!
Take that! I'll rip your ass open!
This one's mine. Should have
Nice strike. Help me.
He wounded me badly.
Oh, shit.
Leave him alone.
Okay.
We're gonna gut you, you whore son.
Nice strike.
Now you're mine, you bastard. They got what they deserved, the fuckers. Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
You have to spare me.
Oh, do be quiet.
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
Tell me why I shouldn't hang you from the nearest tree.
That way, he went up this way. Fuck, which way to go? Go this way? No. It's been this way.
Everything.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
Wow.
Fuck. All right, I'll come with you. But you'll put a word in for me.
I might. As long as you don't try anything.
Promise me.
I won't promise you anything. Now come on. I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Wow.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me. You deserve
80
it.
groschen, that's it.
Now, let's get that accursed cart back to Samin. Want to ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
Would you wait?
Could you wait a while? I'd better just check that I haven't lost anything while running around here.
All right, but make it quick. I was happy to get out of Samin for a while, but now I'm looking forward to being back at my own fireside.
Let's go back and loot. Where's the other one? Ah, there it is. It's over that way. This way. There we go. Where where's the bone comb? Everyone has a bone comb. Simple hood. Let's go with that. Dried mint. Do you have groschen? No. Beggar hood. Grimy skull cap. Dried apple. Walnuts. There's one there, one there. Let's go and heal. What do you got? Dried mint, I'll take that. Alright. Any more? Okay. Move to horse. I love having a horse. What are these ones? Ludai, the first in the line of demonic dice? What? Saying of this die always rolls a 3, not 2, and especially not 4. What? I might put the dice with the horse.
I ain't done nothing, I swear. It was Venser.
Alright, let's go.
Is that offer of a ride still open?
Sure, if you want.
A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Definitely.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
Whee!
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Venser's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
It weren't like that at all. We shook on it. But on the way, you had the idea we'd keep it.
What? That ain't true.
Leave it out, you two. One way or another, you wanted to fuck me up. Doesn't matter whose idea it was.
Thief robbing a thief? What a world.
I'm still a nobleman, if you don't mind. So I'm not a thief. I'm a robber baron.
A thief's a thief.
Where are you taking us?
To Samin, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realise you can't just execute me.
Ah, it depends. By rights, I should send a plea to some court to decide if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. Parchment's dear, and ink ain't free either. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily risk it and lop your head off without permission.
I see how the law is respected here.
Ha! Are you yanking my pizzle? You're a fine one to talk about law.
And what will happen to us?
What do you think? If they'll execute a nobleman, they won't think twice about a hired hand or two.
You never know, Henry. Lord Samin is merciful. Maybe this whimpering will soften his heart.
Oh, I'm not whimpering. I'm just trying to tell you how it was.
Bollocks! You're full of shit. You don't believe a word he says, Captain.
Samin might be merciful, but whether he'll be in the mood for this, I can't say.
I'm innocent. I swear on my soul.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Ha! Every man she could, I dragged to the gallows, swore on his mother. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was as pure as a driven snow. But this bastard doesn't think twice about his soul. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
That's right. You always were a piece of shit, Francie. No scruples.
Well, ain't it grand to have you here to explain everything? Now shut your gobs, the three of you. Don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout.
Fair. That is very fair. game is getting better and better. Buddy. Buddy.
Right, we're in Troskowitz. This is where you get off, Henry.
Thanks a lot, Captain.
Don't forget to go and tell Radovan what happened, so he can stop worrying.
Will do.
And drop by Sabine sometime. You may be wet behind the ears still, but you're a laugh to have around.
Thanks, sir.
Wet behind the ears? You're a bit young for that kind of talk, Captain.
Hey, bud, come on. Got some stuff to sell. Woo!
Show me your wares.
Actually. It's alright. Where's your tray? Where's your trough? Sorry. Washing. There we go. Don't forget to wash before you talk to people. That's what it is. Alright.
Guten Tag, mein Freund. I was just about to close up shop. You got here just in time. Was möchtest du?
Show me your wares.
Okay.
Let's talk about the price.
Warum nicht?
Only because it's you.
You won't convince me with this. Why? You'll convince me with that price? Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Inventory. What?
What are you doing, you whistler?
Was möchtest du, mein Freund?
What do you have for sale? Word about the price.
Gut, versuchen wir's. Nein, das bringt doch nichts. I'm done haggling with you.
What? Okay,
Das war ein
whatever.
gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
I wouldn't want that there if someone gave it to me for free.
What? And I thought someone was creeping around.
My bad. Go back up here. Cool. Player. Now, did I get any levels? Craftsmanship, cool. What does this one do? Well fitted. Armor's kit will be less noise. Good, I might do that. Repair craftsman 20% cheaper for you. Your gear will be damaged 10% slower. You don't have to oh my god, that's so good. Ooh, stealth. I don't know about that one.
This could use some repairs. Let's talk about the price.
Sure. Why not?
How's this?
More. Very well then. You kindly. And come again, friend.
Okay. This buff, right? It needs to show what ones are badly damaged. Health is there. This one. That one. Work boots. Okay, I need to go to a tailor. Alright, let's do this first.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Samin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh, they did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
I went to Semine, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to.
Yep.
So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semine, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down? The whole band?
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the carts and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
I'm not sure. Lord Semine took them and Gules to his courtyard. We'll see how he deals with them.
I'd know what to do with them.
Don't worry. I don't think Lord Semine will let them off lightly.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up.
Yes.
I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours.
No way.
It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy.
No way.
And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semine's wedding is coming up.
Yay!
And it's got
Russet
my
plate.
head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truscovitz. What do you think of her?
Well, young Semine is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my eye on her?
Don't pretend. A statue of a saint would have his eye on her. Looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue on her. I almost feel sorry for young Semine. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Teresa. I'm still a Teresa man.
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Ratai.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble born. Old Semine wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right. And that's just the problem.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is,
he can pray for us.
He was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia. And folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
He made a pact with the devil?
With the devil? Why would the hermit make a pact with the devil?
No idea. It might just be old wives' tales.
Could be anything.
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to ask the Truscovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
What strange goings on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition, but that's all I know.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the Hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Samin's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Troskovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the Hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
It's true.
Excuse me?
Oops, sorry, buddy. The Hermit. Hey, I left my door open. Mutt, come on. Oh, okay. It's a lot of money for a crossbow. Okay.
Silly doggy.
Sleep and save. There we go. Well, thank you all for watching. Thank you for coming to stream. Thank you for the follows, everyone that gave me a follow. Really appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the series so far. It is on my YouTube. We have this series on my YouTube, and you can watch the whole video, as in the stream video, or I've cut it down to 30-minute bite-size things for you guys. So please drop a like, drop a follow if you're on Twitch, subscribe if you're on YouTube. So please enjoy, and I'll see you next time. This is Rad Dog Gaming.